Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have some news, not very much actually, only a really little bit today, but it was some stuff that I thought was really cool, and also some stuff that's kind of time sensitive, so I wanted to get this out to you guys. And the very first thing, and speaking of time sensitive, something that I wanted to let you guys know about ASAP is the fact that Marco Makes will be releasing some Rubbersaurs on his Etsy store on the very 1st of February 2021, so in just a few days, in fact on Monday, and it will be happening at 6 o'clock p.m. London time. That is when the dinosaurs will go up on the Etsy store. Not very many will be available, so you better be ready to order if you are in fact interested. Make sure you purchase one right away because again, this is going to be a very limited figure to get a hold of, something that will definitely be sought after and something that, trust me, is going to be incredible if you in fact purchase one, and something that if you are a fan of Marco Makes, you've been looking to get a hold of some of his Rubbersaurs, something that you definitely don't want to miss out. It does state, of course, on this image here that he will be releasing 3 to 5 more figures, and he will be releasing them every 1 to 2 months. But if you don't want to wait that long to get your hands on a Rubbersaurs figure, make sure again that you are available, you are ready, and you are on the Marco Makes Etsy store on the 1st of February at 6 o'clock p.m. And on top of this news, there is a really cool limited edition version of the Rubbersaurus Tyrannosaurus Rex that Marco will be putting up on his Etsy store again on that date, on February 1st, for sale. So something that if you are interested in, I would make sure that you purchase this one instantly, because again, this is one that's not going to last long and something that is going to be very rare, as this one is extremely limited, but you can see it sports an incredibly cool paint scheme, a really neat looking and very flashy looking paint scheme. And of course, we've seen the sculpt of the Rex before, and it looks incredible in each and every image that I see of it. This one looks gorgeous. I really love the paint scheme that he's come up with on this. So flashy and so cool overall. And it even comes with its own unique roar, which we will listen to right here. So again, make sure if you are interested in picking up some of Marco Makes Rubbersaurs Tyrannosaurus Rex that you are, again, on the Etsy store of Marco Makes at the time that was specified, and I will include, of course, a link in the description to Marco Makes Etsy store, so you can make sure you head there again and pick yourself up some unbelievably awesome Rubbersaurs. Then we also have an image here from the Beasts of the Mesozoic, showing the paint scheme of another of the upcoming Tyrannosaurus series figures, and yet again, it's a really cool looking paint scheme. And this one specifically, I feel like has a little bit of flashiness to it, but at the same time, it definitely looks natural as far as a color scheme I could see on a Tyrannosaur. But I'm really intrigued to see what this looks like on the prototype when they do officially unveil that to us. Definitely a pretty cool looking paint scheme, another really nice and natural paint scheme, which has definitely been a continuing trend as far as these Tyrannosaur series figures go. I am just so psyched to start seeing more and more as they progress with this line. Really exciting stuff. As far as Mattel goes, and thanks to Collect Jurassic for this information, they have actually released the Spinosaurus, the newest extreme chompin Spinosaurus repaint. However, unfortunately, it's not in the United States as of yet. This was actually found in Canada, so the wait continues for us here in the United States, but hopefully it won't be too long before this starts to show up here, and hopefully it won't be any type of a complicated figure to get a hold of. Knowing the history of the Spinosaurus here in the United States, I would not be surprised if it was, but at least seeing it here in store gives me hope that it will hopefully show up here sometime in the very near future. And then in some very interesting information that was brought to my attention by my good friend Nathan Sims, and is actually originating from Zachary Garrett at Jurassic Zach Park on Instagram, there are some really cool Amber Collection figures coming our way, but of course no images, just an image here that he has discovered showing us kind of what exactly we have in store for us. But you can see that there's a mid-sized Dimorphodon, which I'm really psyched to see because I absolutely am in love with the Pteranodon that is coming up from them, so I'm definitely excited to see the Dimorphodon. But as we move down, you can see again, it continues to state mid-sized, and I'm not entirely sure what they mean by mid-sized. we have a mid-sized JP1 Velociraptor, so I don't know if that means it's the same raptor that we've already had, or if this is some sort of a new raptor, and again, I don't know what exactly the mid-sized thing means, but one thing that I am really interested in is the fact that it does say there is an Amber Collection mid-sized T-Rex. So, being a mid-sized T-Rex, first of all, I am really psyched that we'll be getting an Amber Collection Tyrannosaurus, but that makes me wonder if maybe it's a juvenile Rex like we had seen in the Lost World, because if it's a mid-sized, unless it's going to be a fully grown Tyrannosaurus that is completely out of scale with the rest of the Amber Collection line, it doesn't really make sense to be a mid-sized figure, and especially at a $30 price point, they definitely would not be charging that price for a Amber Collection adult-sized Tyrannosaurus, so I'm really thinking it's probably a juvenile Rex, but just the fact that they are going to be adding a Tyrannosaurus to the Amber Collection line is definitely some good news for anybody that was having hopes of potentially having larger figures in the line as far as like Carnotaurus, Baryonyx, Tyrannosaurus, things like that. The Amber Collection line really looks like it's starting to expand finally, and we should hopefully be getting a lot of really cool figures in this line very soon. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way, but until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.